It's Jordan Mulligan from the Mulligan Brothers, and today's video highlight is with our good friend Adam Bishop, talking about how to get into strongman. Strength sport is obviously at the core of Mulligan Brothers, so some of this advice is applicable to all of that. Today's video was sponsored by mulliganbrothers.com, where you can buy the t-shirt with a link in the description, and also much more. You can become a member with the join button down below. Before that, let's jump into the video with Adam.
Somebody who is thinking about getting into strongman, especially the younger people who are looking up to you guys, what's your advice for those people?
I think if you're looking to get into strongman, just take your time. Find some guys who are already doing it. But like I said, you need to make sure you take things one step at a time and just improve. Make sure your technique is flawless in all those lifts, and then the weight will come. Don't try and conquer the world within a year or 2 years. There's no longevity in it. But also make sure you enjoy it. I think a lot of people put so much pressure on themselves in the sport that if they're not achieving what they think they should be achieving straight away, they're suddenly not enjoying it, they're miserable. What's the point in doing anything if it's going to make you miserable? So you got to make sure you keep enjoying it, and that way you'll be successful if you keep doing something you enjoy. That's the aim of the game.
So on that, with anything, is that I find that to be a key, to be having fun, to be enjoying it. Do you believe in that then? Outside of strongman as well?
100%. This is not like you said, you've thrown out some words there, obviously like obsession and sacrifice, and like I said, people might, if you just look at those words in isolation, they're not very, or addiction I guess as well, is another one. People look at those words as very negative things, what you're losing out on, what you're overly kind of focused on, what you're addicted to. But for me, if it's something you really enjoy, then it doesn't take that much to sacrifice things you think you'd be better. It doesn't take that much to be 100% focused on it, and you probably become addicted to the fact you're being successful and you're enjoying it. If people are not wanting to get up in the morning to do the training to make something better, then there's something wrong right there. You should be bouncing out of bed to do it, especially if you're doing it alongside work. It should be a hobby and you should enjoy it.
How many days of balancing the enjoyable stuff with obviously there's going to be down days with pushing yourself? How would you, at what point would you go, actually, this has gone too far? What percentage of days? Or
I don't think I've had many days where I've not enjoyed what I'm doing. I just wouldn't do it. I'm a bit all or nothing, I think that might not help people, because some people do struggle. I know that they do struggle sometimes with the mental side of things as well, but I just wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. So for example, okay, here's an example for you. If I come into the gym and I just feel like I'm a bit off, and it happens, you have a session, I'll just leave the gym. I'll come back the next day, I'll just take a break. But they're very few and far between for me, especially if I'm training towards a competition of 12 weeks, I might have one of those in a 4-month period, a 3-month period. So for me, it's just making sure that, if you're not enjoying the situation you're in, you remove yourself from that situation and do something that's going to make sure you come back the next day and you're back to enjoying it. I guess my mindset is basically, it's me versus myself, Yeah, I want to be world's strongest man, which means I need to beat a load of other people, but I can't control what Alexei Novikov's doing in his training. I can't control what Brian Shaw's doing in his training. But what I have full control of is what I'm doing. So I just look at it as me versus myself. I've got to be better than the version of Adam Bishop 24 hours ago, and that's all you're doing. It's just that step forward every single time, because that's the only thing I can control. There's no point getting stressed about things you can't control.
Amazing advice from Adam Bishop, one of my favorite strongman athletes, and the main reason for that is because of his mindset. He is such a methodical, well thought out athlete. He thinks about absolutely everything. He's trying to get every single edge and advantage. That's why I love watching Adam compete against the Stoltmans. So yeah, thank you Adam for his time. There is a link in the description for Adam's socials if you want to go follow him. And also today's video was brought to you by mulliganbrothers.com. You guessed it. You can now buy the Inspire Change t-shirt, and the new hardest worker in the room t-shirt is going to be dropping very shortly. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you want to see more behind the scenes, go follow me on Instagram @Jordan Mulligan Brother. For now, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.